Good afternoon, my friends. It is Gina from Little Midwest Reborns and Dolls. And happy Theme Thursday. Theme Thursday is brought to us all and is hosted by Yvonne over at Having You On each and every week. And all I remember from this week is that we had a giraffe theme going on. And so I'm doing the giraffes. I don't remember the alternative or anything else, but I am doing the giraffe theme. And in front of you, you see my beautiful Lacey, who is a Paradise Galleries doll. And she is in a sleeper that has all different types of colorful animals on it. And she is holding a giraffe, and also next to her is her brother Michael's giraffe, and her little hat is a pink hat. It's actually a white hat with pink giraffe spots on it and a big purple bow, which matches the trim on her sleeper and some of the other animals in it that are purple and pink. And the giraffes are pink and the hat is pink. So I think it's a good match. And you can see various giraffes on her sleeper. Here's one with his little head cut off. And here's another one over here. And then there's one kind of on the inside of her leg and one right here. So Lacey is definitely rocking the giraffe theme, and she's thrilled to be on, and she was thrilled to be able to borrow Michael's giraffe so that she could participate in Theme Thursday this week. And if you hold on, I will be getting my next baby who is also participating in Theme Thursday, and also the sleeper is a Wonder Nation, just in case you were wondering. Okay, and next is my very handsome Sterling Alexander. He is the Ethan sculpt by Joanna Kazmarek, and he is wearing a Wonder Nation black and white sleeper. The sleeves look like little zebra stripes, but the sleeper itself is white, and it has black outlines of other animals, and there are black giraffes with little black stripes, like as if someone has drawn on it, on his sleeper. And he's got several of them on his sleeper. So Sterling is definitely rocking the giraffe theme, and he is holding a giraffe in his hands. And he also got to borrow Michael's big giraffe. So he's quite thrilled that he's got all these giraffes going on around him. Now, I do have something else. I hope you don't mind if we talk about this. Many of you already know that I have been married twice. My first husband was my high school sweetheart, and we married, and we had two incredible children together who I am so proud of. And they have very successful careers. And my daughter is married and has blessed me with my very first grandchild, and I am over the moon about that. And I'm extremely, extremely proud of my son. And, I have to say, I have a lot of blessings in my life. My second husband and I were married for 20 years. He's 8 years older than me. He loved me with every fiber of his being, and I loved him back that way. But when I was 56, not quite 57, I was a month shy of being 57, he died. He had a bad liver, and he got cancer in the liver, and he did pass away. And that was 2 years and 7 months ago. So, and he died 4 days after our 20th wedding anniversary. And I feel like, when I look back at life, I feel like life has stages. And we have our childhood. And then when you're in your 20s and 30s, I feel like that's the spring of our life. And then in our 40s and 50s, I feel like that's summer. Well, I'm 59 now. And in March of 2023, I will be 60. So I feel like I'm really entering the fall of my life. And I never pictured being in the fall, and especially not the winter of my life. I figure by the time I'm 70, I'm entering the winter of my life. And I feel like, here I am in the fall and I'm heading towards winter, and I really don't want to spend it alone. So, and I thought I would get to with my second husband. I mean, we never know what life is going to throw at us. It's not his fault he got sick. I had to take care of him the last 8 years of his life. Particularly the very last year was incredibly hard because the last 6 months of his life he was fully bedridden. But um, prior to that, we were still able to do a few things, although it wasn't what he and I had planned. We loved each other and we were there for each other. And it made me stronger. But now, as I enter into the fall of my life and know that winter's right around the corner, I decided to join a dating site. So I did that. And I've had several men who were interested in me, uh, one of whom was older than I wanted, and I think he was ill and he just wanted somebody to take care of him. Another man was, and not that you never know what you'll get, but knowing that he was already ill and disabled, I didn't want to go into that. I'd like to be with someone that I could take a hike with, or kayak with, or go to the movies with, or go shopping and um, travel and have some fun times together, make some really precious memories. Anyway, but it kind of surprised me that some of the men that are my age and that lived around me, I mean, like you can send them like a little smile or a little like message and then they can reply. And of course, they check out your profile and make a decision from there. But kind of seems like the ones that are my age, they all seem to want like a real thin young woman who is, she doesn't have gray hair and she certainly doesn't have any extra pounds on her. And I'm thinking, why do you expect that when you're fat and bald? I'm sorry, but I've kind of accepted I'm not going to get this cream of the crop fit damn baby when you look at his muscles type of man at my age. I mean, that's just not going to happen. And that's okay. I'm really looking more for spirituality and honesty and sharing my life rather than, oh my gosh, you're so hot you make me weak in the knees. I know I tend to be rather blunt, but that's just how I am. But it kind of surprises me that they seem to think that that's what they should have. And so I'm not getting quite as many responses as I had hoped. So if you just, will send out good vibes, or if you pray and believe in a higher power or believe in God, please just pray for me that and or send good vibes that God or the higher universe will send me someone who is healthy and will love me for me and I will love him for him, and I can spend the fall and winter of my life with them because it's really lonely. It's really lonely. I really dislike coming home to an empty house every day. Um, I'd like to be with someone that whether we're in the grocery store or just going out for ice cream, we're just holding hands and enjoying each other's company. It doesn't have to be big. Um, but I miss that. I miss that. I miss my partner. I miss being able to do that. I miss having a picnic. I miss um, going out to the lake and getting in a paddle boat and paddling around. I miss snuggling on the sofa and sharing some popcorn and watching a favorite movie. Um, I just miss those things. So, anyway, that's all that I really wanted to say, but I wanted to share that with you all. And nothing else is new. My mom and dad are doing well. I checked on them, they're great. So, anyway, just think of me, and if you would, and I would appreciate it. And I hope I haven't bored you to tears. And remember that whatever's going on in your life, and I am thankful for this doll hobby, really thankful, because this hobby is just mine, whether I'm with somebody or not. This is mine. So, at any rate, I wish you all a happy Spotted Giraffe Day. I thank Yvonne for these Theme Thursdays, and I wish you all the best. And remember, God loves you. Bye-bye.